What's up, chat? It's been a while since I streamed. Haven't really been playing poker much, so if I'm rusty, if I make some bad decisions, it's probably going to be due to that. I've been working a lot. It's been crazy at my job, and really just trying to get back into streaming and trying to make time. But honestly, like working the hours I've been working, it's kind of difficult. So but no excuse, right? I just enjoy sleeping. But right now we're in the 109 40K guarantee. I'm not sure what first place is. I'll check in a second. But we got in pretty late. There's an hour left of registration. This tournament's probably been going on for like 2 3 hours already. Got an early double up. Um, so I have 2x starting chip stack, I believe, in the 109 40K guarantee. Uh, Average chip stack in the 109 is 52 bigs. We've got 42. I think starting is 100K. You can see right here. Let me change the screen. Starting chip stack is 100K. We've got 189, so almost a little bit under 2x starting chip stack, and average chip stack is 52. First place looks to be $9,000 in this 109. 40K, and then we're in a Sadie here for a 109. I don't know why, um, I bought in to the 109, but I also play a satellite as a backup to fire another bullet if I want to, or get into a 109 register on a Sunday where this 109 ticket, this 109 tournament, instead of being 40,000, might be the guarantee might be 100,000 for 100. The same buy-in, first place will be somewhere around $20,000 versus 100 versus 9,000. So that's an option. If we win the satellite, then we always can play a larger tournament on Sunday. And then we are also in a $44 PKO. This is only a 6,000 guarantee. First place is, as of right now, is $839 plus bounties. So you'll win bounties as well. Average chip stack looks to be 90 bigs. We've got 80. So not too much. I will change this screen around slightly. So I'm only going to play 3 tournaments. In the 109 Savvy, we pick up King Queen suited from middle position. So it's always excited. Um, the problem is if we open, we're going to be priced in to call the small and the big blind. For maybe we can fold to a 13 big blind jam if we open King Queen. But I think we would have to call because we'll be ahead of a lot of things, and we're flipping versus a lot of ace X. So we'll be getting a good price. Turn it down some. And then we get King Queen in the 109 as well. The difference here is just that there's not as many small chip stacks. If this 7 big blind chip stack wants to jam, we're fine with it. So I think we'll open here and maybe fold to a 3-bet from anyone else. Just the flat is scary when he has 7, so it's usually the nuts. He goes to 7.9, so I can flat here, and he will not reopen the action. I'm gonna open the King Queen as well. If I call 5.7, we'll see a flop. So 6 bigs to win 22. 5.7 to win 22. I think we just call, see a flop, and decide. Boom, 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 boom. We have a king and the 3rd nut flush blocker. Check, and we do get jammed on here. I should be folding here for 13. So I will. I can call. I'm indifferent either way, but fold call. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's go to the 109. This is the largest tournament we have. So I think what do we lose to? A set of 9, set of deuces, ace king. We're beating king jack, and we're beating flush draws. So I think we just flat here and see a turn. A five is indifferent. Uh, I think we'll check call a jam. Hopefully it's not ace king or a set. Otherwise we bust the largest tournament we're in so far. It's ace king and it's ace king. So realistically we're losing to like one hand. Um, and it's fine, right? We're beating the bluffs. We're beating a lot of stuff. So I elected to go for it. It didn't work out. So very unfortunate. But when he jams, you've got a pretty good idea of like it's either ace king, it's a set, which is probably unlikely. He's not going to be three betting, especially when I open someone jams. He's not going to be three betting deuces or nines very often. You'll find a fold there. So it's either ace king or it's nines. And then there's so much other stuff, so many draws, so many ace nine with the ace of hearts, so many things like that where I think calling is a good spot, a good thing to do. But unfortunately, he was at the top of his range, and we were not. King 10, blind versus blind. I'm just checking out some other tournaments. I'm gonna get into some PKOs here. Actually, we're in the 44. Oh, maybe we can do the Boski or a lone car. I'm gonna do a 6K PKO, and then maybe the lone car. Oh snap! All right, let's move this here. King 10 O for 1.5 under the gun. Red flags, but we shall call. We shall be calling. Not a very good flop for our hand. Very good flop for our range. The ace X is much better for him. Let's check. Snap bet. Half pot. Snap half pot bet. Alright, you've got it. If I would have called, the jack could have got me in turn. Four line into a straight. So it is fine. Let's go here. Oh, wave OSR. Oh, okay, I remember. I'm gonna go back to the 44. So 2 hours and 40 minutes of reg, 30 minutes in the turbo, and then in the 6K PKO, there's an hour and a half. So probably not gonna reg any more tournaments. Hopefully we can run well in these, play well enough, long enough to not have to reg any more tournaments. I don't want to be up all night, and I plan on grinding Saturday. Today's Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday. I want to grind as many satellite tournaments tomorrow. I don't care about like cashing or winning tournaments tomorrow. As far as like monetary, I want to win as many satellites as I can. Hopefully, I can get in, and then reg as many tournaments as I can on Sunday with through the via satellites that I play tomorrow. There's a lot of satellites that play Ace 9 suited UTG. Average bounty is 10. There's no small chip stacks. Nothing I want to be all inverse. I think Ace 9 suited is great if I was in a later position, but from here I should just be folding. in the turbo, in the Sadie, we're ninth place, um, which is crazy because we just lost a pretty big pot in the satellite, in the 109. We just lost a pretty big pot, and I'm not sure why we're still. Maybe we had more chips than I had more chips than what I thought I did to the tournament, which is great, right? I think so. We can still have some time to chip up and win the ticket. And I'm not sure how long tickets last. I want to ask someone that plays on ACR regularly, because if you go to the ticket manager thing on the if you go to ticket manager, it doesn't it has an expiration date, but a lot of times you'll have the ticket and the expiration date on ticket manager, it'll already be expired. And I'll be like, what the heck? Like, or it'll expire the very same day of. So what I did was I used a ticket and registered a tournament for, like, it says it'll expire today. If I win this ticket, if I go to ticket manager, look at the tickets I have, it'll say it expires today at like midnight. But I can use it for tournaments 2 or 3 days in the future. So, and a lot of this stuff hasn't just been posted as of yet. Like, it updates the tournament lineup. So that's always I've always, like, I was always wondering, like, all right, if I just didn't use the ticket, would it expire? Would it disappear? Like, what would happen? So I wish I knew someone um, that had more information. King 10 here, obviously under the gun open, 3-bet. I'm just letting some time go off because I don't want to get pushed around on my button. So kind of make people think I have something to think about, essentially. But honestly, I can't call a 3-bet, especially under the gun versus under the gun and then +1. It's with King 10 offsuit. Obviously, it'd be a very terrible idea to do so. You would lose a lot of money in the long run. And, obviously, 60 big blinds deep, covering both of these players. Well, they called 6. I didn't cover either one of these players, actually. 10-4 is a fold. Fuck. I wish I had those cards back. Takes it down with the half pot.